Hi there, Brett Jacobson of Friendly Chevrolet. I've got with me one of our 2010 Chevy Camaros. This is the LT edition with the V6 engine putting out 304 horsepower. See the beautiful lines on this one. The design of this was of course taken from the first edition Camaro. This is kind of the commemoration of bringing it back to production. It's been on hiatus for about 10 years. We're certainly glad to have it back, and it's been really critically acclaimed. We have a remote keyless entry access putting into the trunk space. Really like the chrome accents on the taillights. And you can see an antenna up here that's for the XM satellite radio, as well as the integrated cell phone that comes with the OnStar system. Looking around inside, we've got the power windows, power locks, power mirrors. There's the 2+2 4-passenger seating, kind of a classic muscle car setup. I also really like that it's got airbags built into the seats, along within the A-pillar here. It's nice to have an airbag in the seat. Let's say if you're a shorter driver, the airbag will really follow you around and really keep you safe, as opposed to ones that are just mounted into the car that don't always travel with you as you move around. Stepping inside, one of the things I've really noticed is that this new Camaro is designed to be a real seamless blend between retro styling as well as new age technology. I'll give you a couple examples of that. One of them is right here in the dash. You'll see that the gauge cluster is nearly identical to what you'd find in the models from the 60s, with two big deep dish gauges for your speed and your tachometer, but this now has an information computer that's right in the middle that'll toggle through all the information you need, including a digital speedometer, trip odometer, your fuel range, your fuel economy, your oil life, all those things you like to keep an eye on. We've also got paddle shifters with the automatic transmission for spirited driving when you want, and of course the convenience of an automatic when you don't. It's got the cruise control, and another one of the things I like, you'll see the in-dash stereo is much made to look like it's from the retro vintage. And even when you tune the dial, it looks like an old analog stereo, but of course it's all digital with AM, FM, and XM satellite radio, as well as CD player, and an auxiliary audio input, which I'll show you as well. Inside the center console, you can see there's a power outlet, as well as an input jack for an iPod or other MP3 player. We do have traction control when you want to get loose and enjoy the tire smoke and power of that V6. And there's another power outlet up front. Be a nice place to store and charge your cell phone as well. As I mentioned, it's got the OnStar system with the integrated cell phone. Tons and tons of benefits with that. And I'll just kind of sweep you around here, give you one last look. Really nice sight line. You're kind of sitting down low. Really get the feeling you're close to the road in a true spirited muscle car. Step out here, give you one last look at this gorgeous exterior. Again, this is our 2010 Chevy Camaro, the LT. Really beautiful car. A lot of fun to drive. Why don't you come in and take this one for a drive at Friendly Chevrolet in Puyallup, where everyone leaves with a smile.